Hey everybody, it's the Blazer King with King's Critiques for the season finale of Greatest Demon Lord Reborn as Typical Nobody. And we just got off a highly emotional finale for RPG Real Estate. So hopefully this will be a little more action-packed and less emotional to bring back the emotions from being where they are. So, of course, if you haven't seen the episode by the time you see this upload, do go ahead and pull me up alongside the list of my comments as it goes along. Or leave me running in the background. Let me get the watch time a thank, because that would be much appreciated. As would be hitting the like and subscribe button, because as you know, not as many people who turn on the content are subscribed as they could be. With that said, let's roll into the episode. I know I was staring away from the screen the entire time I was talking with the intro, but I have like a bunch of phone games. Hey, he does it so you guys don't get hurt. And to be fair, you're both his emotional support, even if you're not actually like 10,000. When the fuck did it increase to 10,000? Yes. Yes, she did. She totally did. At best, his harem is getting to like 4. Well, that just kind of shut down their thought processes. No, he just wants to get y'all out of danger. There ain't shit you can do. Yes, that is literally what it sounds like she is talking about. Kinda. Why does it look like the two of them are wearing their bras on the outside of their? They're still wearing their nightgowns and they just threw on cloaks. It's a really weird costume choice, both on the half of the artist and the characters themselves. Okay, why are they having a gay moment? I mean, I'm fine with them having a gay moment. It definitely changes the direction of the emotions to something else. Still questioning the whole bras on the outside of their tops. Oh. Huh. Alright. Well, shit. That was unexpected. Meanwhile, this bitch and her robot. And guns. Don't forget the laser pistols. Yeah, she probably had her own plans of shit to do, which is probably going to coincide with what they're doing somehow. When did they get strong enough to do that shit? And you're locked in a trap because why has it gotta be tentacles? Oh, it's not tentacles, it's a cross. Also, for the record, I kind of expected that to be a thing. I mean, yes. Yo, bro, I get it, but calm your tits. Excuse. Jesus. Wow, dick move, bro. She talking shit about Arena? Are you? Oh, wow. They actually figured out a way out on their own. Wonder if that imagery was left up for Ard to see. Uh, oh. Uh, huh. Yeah, that's a little problematic. Listen, I've seen enough content to know how this story ends. Two very attractive girls surrounded by a bunch of monsters. A lot of us have seen this story before. Okay, now that I'm done joking, since this isn't one of those types of shows, let's see how they get out of this. Like, there's even a couple of shows I've reviewed. Oh, hey, Lydia. There's even a couple of shows I've reviewed that would take that kind of path, but tracking. Brilliant. Yeah, I honestly can't help but wonder if Ard and his third self are watching this happen. It was like, huh, honestly kind of expected that. Honestly, just off that statement, I want to just poke some fun. Like the Pokemon franchise, the champion, usually absolutely worthless when it comes to saving the world. Except for Gold and Silver, because at least Lance tried. But all the other generations, the champions were kind of completely useless when it came to saving the world. You know, fucking Blue didn't help worth shit. Steven barely helped when it actually mattered. Cynthia barely helped when it actually mattered. She could have fucking destroyed Cyrus, but she never even tried. Older, completely useless. Diantha didn't fucking do a thing, even though she was friendly with the main bad guy. Can't really say shit about Gen 7, and, well, Leon tried. So, like, three of the seven different champions actually tried to be useful. Anyway, I don't know why I decided to poke fun at Pokemon, but then again, Pokemon is my main thing on the other channel. Yeah, he didn't expect that to happen, and they were watching that the entire time. So I wonder if Varvatos is going to show up with these two having their interaction, and it'll be like the Spider-Man thing. Yeah, his friends are no longer in danger, so scoops. So they're just having a duel of random magic. Cool, they're having an actual fight now. So I wonder when Varvatos is gonna pop in and be like, huh, never thought I'd see this. Scoops. Bitch. Yeah, and then she did that. And there was instant regret afterwards. You're right. Okay, why does it look? I mean, I guess I understand why he was stressing having Lydia and Olivia on either side of him, because they're two parties. Oh, just maliciously slaying himself. Huh. So they fulfilled God's wish and they're just going back already? And for the record, are we not going to talk about how the dude in the mask from before was basically the one guy who is a cause of destruction to both his teammates and allies alike, or teammates and enemies alike? Yeah, the first two people in Ard's harem. Wonder if God gave Ard a few moments to talk to Varvatos. It was. I mean, you're partially right. Come on, Varv. You're not stupid. Oh, now he gets to talk to God. You will. Even the godlike character just like, yeah, I don't want to have to talk to you again either, bro. Trust me. Oh, and they come back exactly where they left off. But they still have those charms. Wonder if anybody would believe them. Excuse. Still not answering my thought process that I've had since episode 1, but maybe that was wrong. Then again, without clarity whether if I'm wrong or right, I'm still gonna partially believe it, because Lydia did die before Irina was born, so still not ruling that out as a thing that could be a thing. But for now, at least they wrapped it up with as few casualties as possible. Actually, I don't think anyone in the main cast actually died, other than the dude behind the mask who, again, that's another unanswered question, whether they're that one overly flamboyant character who was in Varvatos' squad. I'm going to actually take a moment to focus on that. Because, I mean, he did say he recognized Sylphie and, like, kind of pushed her towards what she was doing. So, like, are they one and the same? Who knows? Like, there's still a few unanswered questions, even if the season did come to a pretty good close. But maybe the questions I have in my head, I'm, like, thinking too much on. So I'm just going to push those to the side for the time being and take the ending for what it's worth, that their mission is a success. Unfortunately, it doesn't get the chance to save Lydia, but maybe something happened and, you know, she went out how she wanted instead of Varv needing to put her down. Who knows? But, it was definitely a less emotional finale than RPG Real Estate, that's for sure. Obviously, I'm still tearing up a little bit because there was some emotions that came from it, mostly from the Lydia side of things, but all in all, it was a nice little finale to wrap things up. With all of the finales hitting this week, well, not all of them, but most of them hitting this week, except for the, like, few shows that are over 20 episodes. I wonder what next week's gonna start and bring us, honestly. But I suppose I'll raise that philosophical point later. There is one thing I do know that's coming up in a couple weeks, and that is going to be amazing. I ain't gonna fucking bring that shit up yet. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like, if you know anything about the anime I enjoy, you know what I'm talking about. I think that's a Katakawa show, too. I could be wrong. Hmm. But let me know your thoughts on the show as a whole, the ending, the shipping, how high you think Ard's harem is gonna get if this does get a season 2, and any other thoughts in the comment section down below. And of course, other things about what shows I should watch this season, next season, or in general. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my main channel, the description down below, Kingdom Hearts, Pokemon, etc., etc., etc. Ring both bells like Facebook, follow Twitter, keep updated with things, follow me on TikTok, where I upload batches for once in a while. Twitch, sub there for benefits, can do so with Twitch Prime for free. Until next time, been the Blaze King with King's Critique, signing out, ta-ta for now, peace.